Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I am coming on today to continue my day 2 of my file folder folio journal lap book type thing. I haven't touched anything since we stopped yesterday, so I thought we would just get started on this and get this fun little project done. We had last talked about I was wanting to put this here, and I really like that image of that bird, and I was thinking about just moving it and just displaying the whole beautiness of him, but I'm limited to as which side I could use it on, because these are going to be pockets. You know what? I think I want to put it there. And then we got to put something on this strip. So let's do that. Now, on some of these, I plan on doing just my snail tape. I think it's a lot quicker, it's a lot easier, it's a lot more effective. It's a good hold, as well as it doesn't leave all the little bumps and stuff that your glue does. So, I'm just thinking if I want to ink or not. That's my only next concern, and I think I do. I mean, this is going to be kind of sort of like botanical kind of thing, so I think I do want to go ahead and ink. And we'll try to keep it fairly light. Hopefully I won't go overboard and get too crazy with it, but I think that will look nice against this cream colored manila folder. Yeah, we do like our inking, but a lot of times I challenge myself, should I say, to not use ink on projects, but and I don't really need to put it on this side because that's going to be tucked in underneath that flap there, so I don't need to waste the ink on that portion. Okay, I don't think that's too heavy, and I'm using for this one, I think I'm going to use the brushed corduroy. I'm not going to use vintage photo. It's a little bit of softer, lighter look. Okay, so let me get this positioned. Excuse my head for a moment, please. Okay, I think that's good. And let's just run some tape down the side here. Get it in place. And it moved on me, of course. Of course. Thing about your tape is once it's down, it's down, you know, it's not going to go anywhere. So that's why you want to really make sure that you've got it positioned where you want it. And again, these are just little glue boogers. Just run your finger over it and they come right up. All right, so that'll work there. Let me turn it around, roll my sweater sleeves up here, and we'll get this stuck. Alrighty. And down he goes. And I just like running my finger around the edges when I'm using my snail tape, just to see if I feel any sticky bits. Then I know I need to rub them off, and I do not, other than that first edge there. So that looks pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to have this folded down, but this corner from the top of the file folder is rounded, and this one isn't. So I'm going to go ahead and round this other side, and I'll pull out my crimper for that, and that looks like a 1/2 inch I'll just go over it to make sure they're both the same, make sure they both match. And I tend to flip it over and do the other side as well, just to make sure I get a straight cut. I don't know, for some reason I feel like this doesn't cut both sides evenly. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but I do. Okay. I gotta remember I'm using the 1/2 inch corner rounder here. Okay, so that'll go like that, and I think that looks nice for a front open page. Now we need to put something on this strip and secure that down. And I could use this as a little tuck spot or something, but I'm just gonna completely secure that down. So I'm gonna have plenty of writing when I put the signature, and I've got some good pockets and stuff, and I got a tuck spot over on this side. So I don't think I need that to be something as well. So we just need a nice layered contrasting paper for this. And I've got these leftover pieces from this image, which is nice, but I think they're too similar. So let's see, let me look at these pages that I said I was going to use for, they're just collage sheets, which adds a little difference. I want it to blend, but I want it to be contrasting as well and have a little bit of a different tone as well, to bring a little something to the eye, you know, but I want it to blend at the same time. See, and those fine, they blend just fine, but I want them to have a little, see, like that. They blend, but they're still just a little, just a little bit different color to engage the eye. I like that right there. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that little piece right there. So this is a almost 1 inch. So what I'll do is try to get an accurate cut. I'll put a little pencil mark right there. And a little pencil mark right there. And we'll just give that a little cut. Excuse me for a moment. Try and line that up. Okay. And hopefully I cut that correctly and that'll fit. And we do have to do our corners. So I need to bring in another piece of paper here. Let's see, what do I have? I have this well, I have these strips here. I can grab one of these. So it won't cut well through just one piece of copy paper. So you gotta either put a couple pieces through or back it with something a little bit more sturdy. See? Now that gave me a nice cut, but when I just cut through one piece, it doesn't do that. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Corner Chomper, for working for me. Okay, let's see. Let's see how that didn't cut that. Okay, so I need to trim that down. 2 right there. I'm just going to use my scissors for that. Hopefully I can get a straight cut. And I want just a small portion of the file folder to be seen underneath. Okay, so it seems like I need to try and trim those down a little bit better. There we go. All right, and then let's ink that up. So how is everyone today? Everybody in their kitchens getting ready for doing their prepping for tomorrow? Doing their baking and making their dressings and all that fun stuff. I am not cooking this year. Can you believe it? It's just going to be the two of us. So I decided I am going to take the day off from cooking this year. So we're just going to go out for a nice dinner. There's a nice restaurant that's serving Thanksgiving meal. So we made reservations and we are going to go out to eat and to a movie and just have a nice relaxing day tomorrow. So I've gotten all my housework done and laundry, the things that tend to stress us out prior to a holiday. And I have nothing to do for the next few days other than eat way too much and craft with you guys. And I meditate. So yeah, I am feeling very enthusiastic about that. And we have been to this restaurant before. We do this every few years, I think. What is it, 2021? So I think we ate out in 2018 at this restaurant. It was very nice. We enjoyed it. It's extremely busy, but we enjoyed it. Good food. Give us a reason to kind of doll ourselves up and go out for the afternoon. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Come back and take a nap, whatever we want to do, and then come on and do a craft video with you guys and work on this folio. Probably that's about it. That's all I have to do. I am pleased about that and very grateful that I don't have to cook if I don't want to, you know. And we have the means to still have a nice meal and time together. So I'm very thankful. Okay, so there's that, guys. Let's see how that looks. What do you think? I like it. Now this is the file folder end and it's very thick, so we definitely need to have some good glue. So I am going to bring in my glossy accents as well as a few clips as I go to give it a little extra help and hold. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on this end. Okay, and down we go. I'm going to clip that. Should grab hold pretty fast, but just so I don't have to hold it. Very nice. What do you think, guys? Okay, and that's my corner piece. All right, so then I got to find another piece for here, and let's see. We've already started cutting into this, so we might as well use that as for pieces as well. Put that back. All right, let's see if we can think about something on this page. Bring in my pockets, so that's going to go like so. And why is it larger? What did I do? We need to trim that down then. Oh, I know what I did. I cut off the tip from the file folder flap. That's what I did. Okay, so I need to cut off about 1/8 of an inch to accommodate for that. enough. Just a smidge more. And I'm trying to keep my tab pull in the middle, so cut off of this end. And it's just barely like a 1/16 of an inch, I think. There we go. Yes, okay. So now I need to adjust this as well. And I want my tab pulls to line up. Okay, so let's pull this up a little bit further. And we are good to go. So that lines up fine. All right, easy peasy. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to do something with this page. This one I think I do want to use as the outer cover part. So I need something plain to go on these two since there's not much visibility on those, and then a nice image here. And that's going to go for this as well. Here's my piece, because this goes like this, which that looks nice right there. I like that little bit of word, text, should I say, text, to be exposed there. That looks nice. I've got a couple images here. Put that bird there. I like that bird. Let's see. Take this off. And he'll fit pretty good. If I cut it just right, he will fit. Okay, let's start with that one for that. And then, okay, let's start there. Let's see where we get. I think we could take these clamps off. Glossy accents dries really fast. Yes. Okay. So let's start with this one, and let's see what we've got. And I do apologize about my big cutter. I'm going to be bringing this up and down quite a bit, so I hope it doesn't get too clunky and in your face too much. Okay. And that fits. Looks like pretty perfect. If I can keep my cut and just cut off those white tips, I think I'll be safe. This will fit right in there. Check that again. See if I need to trim it anymore. And I think that looks good. So from there, I just need to do a couple tick marks. Where's my pencil? And we could just go all the way around, actually. Okay. And I know where to cut. Leaving just a smidge of the file folder exposed. I think we're good right there. Let's see. That'll work. Okay, now I just need to do my pull. Bring in my envelope punch board for that. And I will try my best to just cut it right where I have it marked. Try my best to line that up. I hope I do it. Let's see how well I did. Gotta love it when a plan comes together, guys. Gotta love it. Okay, let's ink that up and put that one down. And be thinking here what I want to put on the next pocket. I try my best to keep my inking to a minimum. But again, you know, if you do projects like this, I mean, that's why I think doing a file folder project is so fun, because the possibilities are really endless. I mean, as far as how you decorate with what you use to decorate, because in a traditional junk journal, you know, we want to keep our decorating flat and to a minimum because of the bulk. But for these projects, depending on our gussets, we can do so much with these kind of projects. This is why it makes it so fun. So many flips and folds and pockets, which on this one, I mean, you know, I cut away, excuse me, I cut away this piece here, but I could have chosen to leave them down, use them as back flips, back tucks, back pockets, so to speak, things like that. I mean, I think that's really why file folder projects are so popular, because it gives us a sturdy substrate to work with, to start with in general, and there's just so much we can do. There really is. So if you guys haven't done some type of file folder project, I highly suggest that you do. I do at least probably, I don't know, 2 a year on average. Because they're popular, they're fun, and they're just, I hope I didn't move it, and it's just fun, very versatile, and I think that did move on me. Shift a little bit. I'm going to try my best to pull that up, and I don't think it's going to come up. Pulling very, very slow, guys. I don't want my paper to tear. I'm going to have to use another one. See, this is one of the downfalls of using tape. You know, with glue, you do have, you know, those few seconds of moving time. And with tape, you don't. But I like the ease of tape. How much faster it is, unless you run into problems like this. And this paper is really being kind to me right now. Okay, let's see if I can shift that a little bit. No, not yet. Gotta pull it up some more. And I'm going to put some more tape, so I'm going to try and untacky this with my hand. All right, let me see if I can get this straight now, guys. So I want it to come over that. Oh, see, it's tearing on me now. Okay, so I'm just going to have to live with the I think I got it adjusted enough to where I can be satisfied with it, though. Now if I can just get the rest of it to lay down smoothly, I'm good. Yeah. See? There we go. Now I've got to, I may have to use some wet glue on this. We'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna just give it a good little press, smooth everything out. Feel for glue boogers. I'm good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, so this one's gonna go on here, guys. And I'm gonna overlay that like so. I like that. All right, I gotta look at this several times, guys, sorry. No, I need something for here. Here's a piece. No, I don't want that. Although that I could live with. And then something else separating those two pieces. Yeah, let's do that. I can live with that. And depending on how we decorate it in the end, our final additions. Which again, this is, for me, this is going to be a relatively flat project. Other than the signature, I don't think I want too much bulk in this project. But you never know. Okay, I'm going to try and get this one down, guys, without messing up. So I'm going to turn this back on itself for a minute so I know exactly where my edge is. Give that a good crease. Okay, so then I know right where my edge is, and I'm going to turn this way for a moment. Okay, so I'm going to try my best to get it as straight as I can. It looks good on that side, looks good on that side. Okay, here we go again. It's really important to get those, when you use tape, to get it right up to the corners so your corners don't flip up and snag on things for you. So that's something you want to be really careful. And we are good. All right. Now, as long as it doesn't shift on me the rest of the way down. Nice and smooth. I'm liking it. Thank you very much. Okay. So I like that. Oops. And then we've got that. Now I just need to find a contrasting piece. Oh, there's a little piece of tape right there. This won't fit, huh? Let me turn this down a smidge. Just take a look at that and see how that looks. Still too long. Take a smidge off this end. Not bad, but I'm not liking it. Okay. Let's try this one. And then we'll stop after this page, and we'll continue tomorrow. After you guys have gotten nice and full and spent time with the family, if you guys happen to have some downtime and want to watch your videos, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so while that's there, I think I am going to go with that. I'm going to mark my notch where I need to put my notch for this. Just do like that, and I need to go in far enough. I don't need to cover the whole piece, just far enough. Let's see here, right. so we can give it maybe an extra 1/2 inch. Turn it this way, cut it. Okay. Use that piece for something else. Bring in my envelope punch board. Try and snip that correctly if I can. Perfect. Okay. And then take off just a small smidge right here. And a small smidge off of here. The little things that matter the most, it seems, sometimes. Perfect. Okay, let's get that inked. Okay. And let's move this out of the way for the moment and get this glued down, or taped down. Get my positioning correct again, which I like that right there. Right there. Okay. And down we go. I always have to turn my project around because I'm right-handed. Okay. Alrighty, there we go, guys. So that's going to be it for today. We're going to stop there and we'll continue on the next video. But that's what we're looking at right there right now. I think that's a good little flow and combination of papers. Nice even tone. Offset one another. And then we've got that one. We close that page up. Okay, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, God bless, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone, or happy pre-Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are having fun in your kitchens, cooking and baking and doing all that good stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.